Hey.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Hey, Kara. Hey, Kate. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining me this morning. So we're just doing a quick conversation about Speaker Sisterhood because we have an open house coming up.
Yoo-hoo.
Woohoo!
Yay!
On Wednesday. Yay! So I'm going to write a little something in our newsletter, and I wanted to just put something out on social media, and I thought it would be great to hear from both of you who are members of Collinsville.
Mhm.
What your thoughts are about Speaker Sisterhood. Why do you love it? Why are you a member? What do you think people get out of it?
Good.
So
Excellent.
Kate, you wanna kick us off?
Absolutely. Well, thanks very much, Alicia and Kara, for doing this today. I think this is
Yes.
a fun way of kind of, getting our thoughts out there. I'm not much of a planner, really, so I literally stumbled upon Sister Speakerhood while I was doing some work. I work from my house. So I was, last fall, I was doing whatever, and of course I got sidebarred. I started to read about Sister Speakerhood, and I really, really liked many things about the promo there. It was women. I'm very much into the women's movement, and I plan on going to the march. And it was local. I literally could go from my home in Canton down to Collinsville and still have my coffee steaming. So it was something where I thought, this is local. I like to buy local. I used to work local. So it's something where I said, I have to do this. So Kara, how about you?
Yeah, awesome.
Well, my reasons were very goal oriented, which is different for me. I was starting a new practice with a partner, and we wanted to put ourselves out in the community, but we both realized we really have trouble being seen. We have trouble standing up in front of people.
Yeah.
So she had mentioned seeing something about Speaker Sisterhood, and we were opening a new office, and we saw that you, Alicia, were considering coming close to our area. So we were really excited about the idea of being able to learn and practice being in front of people. And what better way to do that than with women who all are trying something new and different.
Yeah.
So the timing was a godsend. And if you ever told me I'd be on video right now and feeling so calm, I would not have believed you.
I love that. I love that. Well, and I also just want to say, you and Jill have been amazing hosts. So we have the Speaker Sisterhood meetings on Wednesdays at your office at 85 River Road in Collinsville.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we'll have our open house on Wednesday from 9 to 11. So I'll have all those details in the email, right? So, so great. So I would just, so Carrie, you're on video. You never would have thought you'd be on video.
Never.
So,
Not even in my wildest dreams.
Right. So what would you say, Kate, what would you say is something that, that you've gotten out of being part of Speaker Sisterhood so far?
Well, I've worked for corporate America, if you will, for many years. And I've had a lot of training in terms of working in front of clients, working in front of groups. But I never really developed my own personal approach. I was invested in my work, but I really wasn't invested in the art. And it is an art of public speaking. Like you think about, there's painting and there's dance and there's sculpting and things. And those things you don't just walk out the door one day and start to do. You really have to train to do those things.
That's right.
So I thought about this very differently when I went to the first two intro classes, which is fabulous because you can kind of commit without committing.
Yep.
So I just said, I need to approach this differently than I have for the past 25 years. I need to look at it as more of an art form that I can train to do really well. And, it's such a comfortable environment. People like you, Felicia, as a facilitator, who are just excellent, and Kara, you as a group participant. Everyone's we're kind of fun and laid back, but in a very kind of training, I will say structured, but maybe that's not the right word, approach. So, I really benefited from trying to get my head on in a different way, doing something that I'm very comfortable doing, but doing it more of an authentic, personalized fashion. So,
Well, there certainly is structure to it. You know, we have some of that curriculum that we're going through that Angela created, and
right.
so there is structure to it, and we definitely have fun, and it's supportive, and we offer, you know, lots of great feedback to each other, and yeah. So, Kara, just as we begin to wrap up, because we just want to, you know, kind of keep this short and sweet. I'm curious, what about you? What have you found to be something that you've gotten out of Speaker Sisterhood?
Well, definitely the exposure, you know, the ability to practice every other, or the first and third Wednesdays of the week. And then also some, you know, the expertise of the members is nice, you know, that there's some folks who really have been invested in picking up a lot of information on techniques. You certainly are among them. And so it's nice to hear that. And then to keep, as Kate was alluding to, then to be able to look for those things, you know, how am I making eye contact, and break this act of speaking in front of people down a little bit more. So at first, just to the ability to stand in front of people without shaking, and then the ability to speak, and then now the ability to start to hone that and even practice here. So, and I think your willingness to be a facilitator versus a member has been nice too, in that we can sort of just give that to you, and even structuring the way that we get feedback, I think can be, there's a feeling of safety there, of being able to say, help this person grow, but if they, you know, if too much feedback is overwhelming, you know, let's keep that to a minimum. So even being able to know that we're doing this with a safety net of, you know, and that structure around us has been, I think, helpful.
Perfect. Awesome. Well, thanks, Kara. I think that we lost Kate. I think she's frozen in internet land.
No.
Oh, no. So thank you both. I know she can't hear us right now, but oh, she's coming back. Well, thank you, Kara. Kate, you're back. We just got frozen. So thank you both for taking the time this morning, and everybody that's listening. You know, if you're interested in Speaker Sisterhood, I'll put links in the email and stuff. But you can check out www.speakersisterhood.com and search for the Collinsville Club. And I'm Alicia Davis, the club leader, and love to see you at the open house. Just come and check us out, and have a great day and a great weekend, everyone.
Thank you.
You too.
All right, thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.